Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and cross watchers. This is your tarot reading for the week ahead whenever you're finding it. If you're watching along as I post because you're subscribed, this will be for the week of October 7th through the 13th, 2024. So as I'm shuffling up the cards, I just want to let you guys know that my online tarot reading course is finally complete. I worked on this for 8 months now, and I poured everything that I know about the tarot into this course. So it'll take you from picking out your first deck to setting sacred space, the ethics of reading, the history of tarot, unpacking every single card meaning both upright and in reverse. We go over how to incorporate mediumship, psychic abilities, other forms of divination into your readings to get freakily accurate readings for yourself, turning yourself into a vessel for divine messages to pour through. And also we dive into how to create your own business or platform successfully. So it does not matter where you're at in terms of your experience levels with tarot, this course will help you out tremendously. And man, I just want some students, y'all. Please sign up for that. Okay, let's dive into reading. We're going to make it a little bit shorter this week. We have the Six of Cups coming out as your first card, Leo. Beautiful. Old friendships are really sticking out to me right now. You may be seeing an old friend this week, or even like old family members you haven't seen in a long time you may be connecting with, and it kind of gives you this sense of like your heart overflowing with love, excitement. Like, I'm just so excited to catch up with you. I haven't seen you in a while. It just feels so nice, so beautiful. You know that feeling of like, oh my gosh, here's somebody who I love. I really like talking to them. We have great conversation. We haven't seen each other in a while, so there's a lot to talk about. You know, that sort of energy is really pouring through this week. We have the Four of Swords in reverse. So Leo, it's important for you to give yourself some rest, some rejuvenation and recovery here. You maybe have gone through quite a lot of changes these past few weeks, or quite a lot of stress. Like, some of you maybe have been working a lot. Some of you, even it could be like physical, like you're working out a lot. You're not giving yourself enough recovery time, and you're wondering why your goals are not being met physically. And it's like, rest is equally as important as working out, you know? And, yeah, I don't know. With the Four of Cups or Four of Swords in reverse, this to me is always a card of like, you are not giving yourself enough time to rest. Another thing that I'm seeing here is if there's any like fast moving relationships or events taking place in your life, you may want to cool it a little bit, like, you know, hit the brakes slightly, you know, keep moving forward, you know, keep the momentum up, but, you know, take the time to just make sure that you're still giving yourself energy towards like your daily routine, you know, like if a new relationship is taking off, for example, or a new job is taking off and you're working so much, it's like, just make sure you're giving yourself enough time to do all the things that you did previously, such as seeing the friends that mean a lot to you, and like working out, making good meals for yourself. These very basic self-care things tend to go neglected when we're very, very busy and we have a lot going on. Even like cleaning your house. You may have a pile of laundry sitting on your bed right now that needs to be put away. Some of you guys haven't cleaned your toilet in weeks. When's the last time you changed your bed sheets? You know what I mean? It's like, give yourself the rest and recovery to do that. You don't have to keep pushing yourself and pushing yourself. You are on a beautiful forward-moving momentum with a lot of things in your life. And I can understand why you don't want that momentum to stop, but you can keep the ball rolling while also not pushing yourself too hard, you know? So don't do the maximum amount of work that you feel like you can do. Like, even when you're working out, like, you may feel like, oh, I can do more, but it's like, yeah, but are you going to be so really, really sore the next day? Are you going like to give yourself time to recover? You know what I mean? It's like, just give yourself that time. We have the Tower coming out in reverse, Leo. So situations may be breaking down in ways that are quite unexpected. I'm seeing here a relationship in your life may be breaking down. Now, this doesn't necessarily have to be your relationship with somebody else. This could, for example, be like your best friend is going through a divorce, or your partner, you know, is going through like a death in the family or something like that. Some very unexpected losses, endings. Now, it is an alignment, you know, this is happening within the right timing. Everything happens for a reason, you know, and I can't necessarily dive into the specifics as to why this is happening, because that'll look different for all of you. However, I see you sort of consoling the people around you when it comes to the losses that they're experiencing in their life right now. You know, we just had this solar eclipse in Libra, a lot of relationships, a lot of things are breaking down. This is also a very lucky time for a lot of people. A lot of people are moving, maybe getting new jobs, maybe leaving old things. The energies are in a big swing state right now, where it's like people are ending a ton of things, but also diving headfirst into new chapters in their life, including you. And so I just feel like you are helping the people in your support system, in your community, to work through those changes this week. But you yourself also need to give yourself time to incorporate all of the changes going on in your personal life. So again, we come back to this message of give yourself enough time and space to reflect, to relax, and not constantly be keeping yourself busy all the time. Schedule a day this week to just not do anything. Not force yourself to do anything. Like, I don't have to do anything this day. I have nothing planned. And what you want to do with that is what you want to do. Maybe you decide to go shopping. Maybe you decide to clean out your fridge. Maybe you decide to change your sheets, put your clothes away. Maybe you decide to catch up on some sleep, or catch up on a good book that you're reading. It doesn't matter what you do. Just give yourself the time to not be so restricted and productive. We have the Ace of Cups coming out in reverse, second row of cards now. Right underneath that Six of Cups, yeah, there could be friends, people in your life going through separation, divorce, breakup, falling outs, deaths in the family or friends, whatever. So I am seeing that. Like I said, Leo, a lot of you will be a very big support system for people this week. Also, some of you may be dealing with your own endings in terms of relationships. Not all of you, though. Not all of you will be going through that ending yourself. Although this ending could also be in the form of like a really good friend of yours moving or something like that. We have the Magician coming out upright. Very beautiful card. This is a wonderful week for manifestation. I feel like there's just a lot moving forward in your life, a lot that you are actively manifesting into your life right now, which is so, so, so beautiful. And that's what I'm saying. Like, you might not want to get off this manifesting train. Like, the iron's hot, strike, but at the same time, you can keep striking while the iron's hot while also maintaining balance and, getting your rest. Then we have the Queen of Cups in reverse. Okay, some of you may be dealing with a feminine water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. They don't have to be a water sign. It doesn't even have to be a woman, but this is somebody who is very emotional. And this is somebody who's chaotic with their emotional expression. They're not being very consistent. And this doesn't have to be somebody directly tied to you. This could be an indirect connection, such as your best friend's partner that they're breaking up with is just doing all this crazy sort of emotional stuff, not being very clear with their emotions. There could even be some jealousy there that may even be directed at you. And that's a connection that's falling away, falling out of your life at this time, breaking down essentially. So be aware of that. Protect your energy. Just make sure you keep doing what you're doing. And I think you're going to be okay, Leo. I think this is going to be a good week for you. Very emotional, connecting with people for sure, manifesting good things into your life, but make sure you're getting enough rest, okay? Definitely watch for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs to get the fullest overview of this week ahead. Like this video, comment how it resonated down below, and subscribe to the channel if you've not already. If you want a personal reading with me one-on-one, the link to that is always in the description box, spiritpsychic.org. I also offer my intention oils there and spiritual life coaching sessions there, and my new tarot reading course there, so definitely check it out. Thank you guys so much. Bye-bye.